David, thanks for your patience. First things first, no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. The EcoSport you picked out, correct vehicle?
Yeah.
Right color?
Yeah, right color.
Right equipment. Please don't forget, comes with a 336 comprehensive warranty, means you don't pay for any auto repairs anytime soon. 560 powertrain, I'm sorry, the 336 is comprehensive, 560 is powertrain. No big repairs going to be coming your way anytime soon. You're going to get roadside assistance. You're going to get Sirius radio. We've got a best value guarantee. What did I tell you about the price? If you found the same vehicle somewhere else with the same benefits at a lower price, what did I tell you we'd do?
You said you cut me a check for the difference.
Absolutely. We had an exchange program. You can't get stuck with the wrong vehicle, can you? Okay. Now, here is your opportunity. There's the market value of the vehicle, taxes and fees plus your vehicle. We love it. We'll buy it for 24 grand. And don't forget, you also get a significant tax break there. Bottom line is you'll be financing $36,000. Now I'm going to give you three choices here. Short term, save money, pay off sooner, trade quicker. Long term, more comfortable, more flexible. Mid-term, best of both worlds. $5,000, $7,000, or $9,000. Which one works best for you?
None of them.
None of them. Okay.
That payment's too high.
Okay, and you know, we're going to deal with that, but tell me which cash down number would work most effectively, then we'll deal with the payment.
I mean, I told you earlier I can put $2,000 down. That's all I got.
Okay, please recognize when this goes down, these are going to go up. So we'd be looking at a payment here, let's say that's 3 grand less, 60 bucks. So at 60 months, we'd be looking at a payment of about $740. Okay, does $740 work for you?
Not at all.
Okay. Let me guess, you want a lower payment?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first smart thing you said since you've been in front.
Well, thank you, David. David, the payments are nothing more than a function of mathematics. All right, the more money you put down, the lower the payment, the longer the term, the lower the payment. Your payment's going to be around $740 a month. You picked out a terrific vehicle. You'll have this paid off in no time at all. I need your okay right there.
There's no way I can do that. Steve. I just $740 for it. That's crazy. I can't pay that much.
Okay. Let's see, 480, 740. How about a payment of about 660? Does that sound just a little bit better?
It sounds better,
Okay.
but
Well, look, I could do 660 for you. That's really not a problem.
how can you do 660?
Well, you told me a couple things when you were describing what you wanted in your next vehicle. You told me a couple things as we were walking around the vehicle you chose. You told me a couple things about the vehicle as we were on the test drive. Number one, you told me that the wheels really made that vehicle stand out. Are the wheels important to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I might be old, but I still like to look good.
Okay, and because you are older, you said the big screen was even more important to you, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, and the blind spot monitor?
Yeah, that's because my wife can't drive.
Nice safety feature. Look, you've got a collision mitigation system. You told me that it could save all sorts of money when it comes to insurance because of not rear-ending somebody, right? Collision mitigation.
Yeah.
Look, all these things right here, those are 80 bucks a month, okay? Now, 80 bucks a month divided by 30 is going to be about $2.20 a day. Aren't all those things right there worth $2.20 a day?
Well, yeah, they are worth $2.20 a day, but I just said tell me how you could get it to 660. I didn't say I wanted to do 660.
Okay, well, the way we get it to 660 is we go down to the S model. Okay, so the choice is yours. Settle for a vehicle that isn't exactly what you want, or spend $2.20 a day and get the vehicle that you absolutely want and do deserve. Which way works best for you?
I really don't want to pay over $600 a month for my car.
We're at 740, at 72 months,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to be at 600.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know what? I got a feeling you probably are actually at 600 a month to drive this vehicle. Now, it sounds like a riddle, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look, you're buying a $26,000 vehicle.
29.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna use this number right here to be conservative.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. Are you paying a premium? You are paying a premium, but everybody in the country is paying a premium right now.
I get
And by the way, vehicles used to depreciate about 20 or 25% in the first 5 minutes. That ain't happening now. Some vehicles are actually going up in value, and this baby right here, with its fuel economy, it is going to depreciate very slowly, if at all, over the next couple years. All right, so so congratulations on picking out the right vehicle. But here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to write a check out for $740 a month.
I definitely do.
I get it. I get it. Nobody does. That's just barely above what the average payment is these days. Look at this crazy stat right there. What's that say about average used car payment?
on the car. Average used car payment is $588.
That's average, and you ain't buying no average car. Okay? I'm sorry.
That's a used car.
That's a used car. What's that say there?
$700.
You're just barely over it. And this was June numbers. There are probably higher numbers than that now. But here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to write out that check, sign your name, make it out to a lender, and send it to a bank. Okay? Because, David, you think the bank's going to keep all that money, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Look, David, you know who Dave Ramsey is?
Yeah, I've heard of
Financial guru.
Yeah, another one of those famous Davids.
Yeah, he tells you how to become rich without making any money. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't like everything he says, but one thing I really do like, one thing he says that I really do like is, he says if you want to save money, pay yourself first. Okay? Basically, if you're not saving money at the beginning of the month, there ain't going to be any left at the end of the month. One thing he fails to mention, though, is that every time you stroke a check for a car or a truck payment, you are paying yourself. Okay? Now, David, you know the vehicle's going to depreciate just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But did you know that you're paying yourself every time you write a check for that?
How much?
Well, it's a good question. David, when you make that 72nd payment,
Yeah.
okay, 6 years from now you've got a car, no payment.
Yeah.
What comes back to you in the mail a couple weeks later?
What title?
And it's a cool title because it's got one name on it. Okay?
Big Daddy.
It doesn't have anybody else's name. It's called Free and Clear. You own that thing outright. Now, here's my question. $26,000 vehicle, depreciating slower than ever. If you drive this like you intend, you don't do anything special, but you don't crash it, you don't trash it, what do you think that puppy will be worth 6 years from today?
11 grand.
I think that's fair. I think that's actually very conservative, but we'll use it. So now, I said when you send the $740 to the bank doesn't keep it all. I wonder how much you get back. And I also said that we were going to save money every time you made a payment. What's $11,000 divided by 72?
Hold on, I'll tell you. That's $152.77.
We're going to round it up to 153.
We'll get you
You know what that 153 represents, David?
No, what?
The amount of money that, metaphorically speaking, comes out of that 740 and goes straight to your title every single month. Now, I told you you weren't going to pay $740 a month to drive it. That's because when you take the 740, you subtract the 153, you're going to pay $740 a month, but that's to own it. That's not to drive it. 785. How's 587 sound?
So let's pay $587 a month.
Need your okay right there so we can get this put together. All right, how many different strategies did I use there?
1, 2, 3.
And 4. Okay, strategy number 1, treat it like a complaint. Didn't work. You said, read my lips. I ain't paying $740 a month. I said, okay. How about $660? Yeah, sounds better. How do we get it there? All I did was take the difference between the S and the SE and say, hey, 80 bucks more. Okay, that's strategy number, was that 2 or 3? 2. Strategy number 3, reduce to ridiculous. How much a day? $2.20. Strategy number 4, step down to the S model. That's not going to work either. And strategy number 5, the old cash value. Martin, you need to have 4 or 5 strategies ready to go for, well, what are the only objections we're going to get it right up?
The price, payment, you gotta think about it.
And that's not even an objection.
Yeah.
Price, payment, trade,
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't even go into a deep cash objection handling strategy. I might have had to do that. If this hadn't worked, I might have had to gone into the 7 reasons you needed to put down more cash. All right? But you need to have those ready to go. If you're not prepared, you can't listen to the customer.
And you didn't go into negative equity.
I didn't even notice that there was negative. Actually,
$5,049.74.
shoot. That's big negative, because that meant about $100 worth of that payment was due to negative equity. Was due to paying for 2 cars. Did you already know about that?
I was working on it, but then I got stuck.
Do you remember how to do it?
I kind of got stuck. That's what I was working on.
Divide the negative equity. What is the negative equity?
$5,000.
Divide?
$9.74.
Divide that by $36,000. And that'll give you the percentage of the payment that's due to negative equity. What's the percentage?
14.
So take 680 times 14%. So 95. So the payment for this vehicle wasn't $680 a month. It was $785. The other 95 was for what? The Ford Fusion. So the close to that becomes, look, we can do this one or 2 ways. If you want the $585 payment, just put down an additional $5,400, or keep your cash and live with the higher payment, which works best for you. All right?